I want to share with you the number one skill that will help you to begin to regulate your nervous system. Now, are you thinking to yourself, Kelly, I'm assuming that I'm going to need a few skills to regulate my nervous system? Ding, ding, ding. You are not wrong, my friend. But there is an important note here. While, sure, you do need more than one skill to implement healing, there is only one crucial skill that you need to have in order to start your healing process. And spoiler alert, it's probably not what you're thinking.
Sounds good. It's a brand new day. Wake up every morning and say, it's a brand new day.
We often believe that we can just think our way out of anxiety or talk our way out of pain. And while approaches like therapy are helpful, incredibly helpful at times, I will add, if your body is stuck in a state of chronic stress, a bottom-up approach to healing is crucial. And if you're not familiar with this term, this means starting with your body and then letting that healing ripple upward to affect your mind and emotions. Listen, you will see many practitioners and coaches out there that will preach only a bottom-up approach and others that will preach that only a top-down approach will ignite healing. But please know, having a dogmatic approach to one or the other is incredibly wrong. It is the wrong information, and I'll even go as far as saying dangerous. And why dangerous? Because this could result in someone, and by someone I even mean you, ever being able to heal. You need both a top-down and a bottom-up approach in order to heal. But for the sake of what we're talking about in this video, the one skill that you need to have in order to start healing is one that reflects a bottom-up approach. So what is this skill that I am talking about? It's body-based awareness. Awareness is key. Not the kind of awareness where you're thinking about your thoughts or emotions, but the kind where you are reconnecting with the sensations in your body. You're feeling the awareness, if that makes sense, not thinking. Because the thoughts that you're trying to change are driven by the state of your nervous system. So let me repeat that. The thoughts that you're trying to change are driven by the state of your nervous system. So if your body is stuck in a state of high alert, if it's primed for danger, it's sending constant signals to your brain that something isn't right. It's like trying to convince yourself to stay calm while your body is firing off alarms. It just doesn't work. So that's why the cognitive therapy or mindset work might have helped, but not enough. They're working on the symptoms of a dysregulated nervous system, but not the root cause. The cause lives in your body. Here's an example. Imagine you're driving a car and the check engine light comes on. You could focus on turning off that light, or you could open up the hood and actually see what's going on underneath. In this analogy, your body is the engine and the check engine light is the anxious thoughts or physical symptoms. By becoming aware of your body and regulating your nervous system from the bottom up, you're getting under the hood and addressing the real problem. I hope this makes sense. When we're chronically stressed or anxious, we tend to disconnect from our bodies. Have you ever felt like you're living mostly in your head? You're thinking all of the time, worrying, planning, but not really feeling what's going on in your body? That's common because your nervous system has learned that it's not safe to be in the body, especially if you've experienced trauma or chronic stress. Healing the nervous system requires you to gently bring awareness back into your body. And the more that you can feel your body's sensations, and key here, without judgment, the more that you signal to your nervous system that it is safe. And when your body feels safe, it can begin to shift out of the chronic fight or flight state. And if you're familiar with my community, you know what this means, right? Magic starts to happen. Your symptoms start to fall away one by one. Hey friend, sorry to interrupt. Just a quick friendly reminder to ask if you're enjoying this video. If so, please be sure to hit that subscribe button and click on the bell notifications so that you can continue to invite healing into your world. That's it. Let's get back into it. Okay, so let's talk about how this looks like in practice. Body-based awareness does take practice, but it doesn't have to be hard. In fact, it can be simple, not to mention a game changer. It's about feeling what's happening in your body, remember, without rushing to fix it, without judging it, or without changing it. So let's break it down into actionable steps. These are things that you can start doing today to begin reconnecting with your body and regulating your nervous system. Feel free to pause this video really quick so that you can find a comfortable position, whether that's sitting down or lying on your back. You want your body to feel supported because that's the first step in telling your nervous system that you're safe. And instead of doing a body scan like we usually think about, where you just mentally check in with each part of your body, I want you to take a different approach. I want you to get really curious about the sensations that you're about to feel. For example, you might notice some tightness in your chest or tension in your neck. Instead of immediately trying to relax those areas, just sit with them. Ask yourself, okay, what does this feel like? Is there any emotion connected to this tension? You might find that as you simply observe these sensations with curiosity, without judgment, they start to shift on their own. And this is when your nervous system begins to regulate. Now, I'm going to guide you through an exercise that will help you practice this body-based awareness, and you can use this any time throughout your day. We're going to focus on bringing your attention to your breath and then expanding your awareness to other parts of your body. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first step is to start with your breath. Close your eyes, and if it feels uncomfortable, just begin to notice your breath. Don't change it. Don't try to make it deeper or slower. Just notice it as it is. Feel the air as it enters in through your nose or your mouth and as it fills up your lungs. How does it feel as it leaves your body? Now, the second step is as you settle into your breath, begin to bring awareness to different parts of your body. Start feeling all the feelings. Let's start at your feet. Feel the weight of your feet on the ground or the surface that they're touching. Notice any sensations without judgment, remember. Maybe they feel warm, maybe there's some tension, or maybe they just feel neutral. Just observe. Now, as you move your awareness upward through your legs into your hips, your abdomen, and your chest, you might notice areas that feel tight or tense. Instead of trying to fix them, just pause there. Breathe into those spaces. What does the tension feel like? Is it pulsing? Is it heavy? Is it sharp? You do not need to interpret these sensations. Remember, we're just noticing them. Now tune into these subtle sensations as you continue moving awareness into your arms, hands, your neck, and your head. Stay curious about the sensations. You might feel tingling, some warmth, or nothing at all. That's okay. The goal isn't to change anything. It's to simply observe. And when you do this, you're retraining your nervous system to just feel safe in your body. Okay, now how did that feel? Short, sweet, yet very powerful, right? And that was just about a minute or two. You can do this every single day, and it's something that you can do in just a few minutes. And the more that you practice it, the more that you'll begin to notice that your body feels less tense and less reactive. And when starting this practice, I recommend setting a subtle alarm. Remember, it needs to be a subtle alarm, nothing that's going to startle you. Set it for every 1 to 2 hours to start implementing this. I know it sounds like a broken record, but consistency is key. Body-based awareness is the key to helping your nervous system move from survival mode back into a state where healing can happen. If this practice resonated with you and you're curious about how you can heal your chronic symptoms once and for all, I would love to invite you to my live free masterclass. Yes, free. How to heal your chronic symptoms. This takes place in just a few weeks from now. It's my Holy Grail masterclass giving you the complete lowdown on exactly what you have to do in order to self-heal your symptoms once and for all. This masterclass is loaded with all of the nitty-gritty details that took me years, not to mention thousands of dollars to learn. And I am bringing it to you for free. That's right. So don't miss out on gifting this to yourself. To enroll, all you have to do is email me the word masterclass to Kelly@kellynelson.com. kellynelsonhealth.com. That's it. Email me the word masterclass to kelly@kellynelsonhealth.com. So don't miss this opportunity, my friend, and I hope to see you there. If you like this video, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. Although this channel is new, I don't ever plan on putting a stop to these videos because helping you heal is truly my biggest passion in life. And the more of you that subscribe, the more people can be helped. You can also hit the bell notification so you can be notified when my next video comes out. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next week. Happy, healthy healing. Bye.